Household debt in America reached another all-time high. Before we begin, remember to like this video and subscribe for more economic updates. According to the New York Federal Reserve, total household debt rose slightly above $17 trillion for the first time in history during the first quarter of 2023. Household debt balances grew by $148 billion in the first 3 months of the year. Overall household debt balances went up nearly $3 trillion since the end of 2019, just before the onset of the global health crisis. Last quarter, nearly every category of debt saw new record totals, including mortgages, home equity lines of credit, auto loans, and student loans. Credit card balances were a bit different. They saw no increases in the first quarter, holding steady at the $986 billion they reached in the fourth quarter of last year. That sounds like it would be good news, but according to analysts, there are concerns here too. In the first time in 20 years, credit card balances didn't decline in the first quarter. Here's why that's noteworthy. Analysts say during the first 3 months of most years, consumers tend to both use their cards less and also focus on paying down balances after the holiday shopping season. This year, they didn't follow that pattern. Noting the unusual development of flat credit card balances in the first quarter, Matt Schultz, chief credit analyst at LendingTree, said, "The fact that they didn't fall in Q1 this year doesn't bode well for the rest of the year." Observers say that persistent inflation and rising interest rates have put notable pressure on consumers, and that pressure is reflected in steadily rising debt levels. High inflation is certainly contributing to America's high credit card balances, along with record high interest rates. More than a third of U.S. adults have more credit card debt than emergency savings, the highest since we've started tracking this in 2011. LendingTree's Matt Schultz believes the problem could get even bigger. He projects another household debt milestone could be just around the corner. It's likely just a matter of time before credit card balances surpass $1 trillion for the first time since the New York Fed began tracking. Because this is something that concerns many of our listeners, we'll keep an eye on this important economic metric as we do many others and let you know what happens. Until next time.